On the calm surface of a quiet pond, a pure and graceful flower rises above the water, the lotus. Today we explore the unique beauty of this iconic flower, deeply rooted in Asian culture. The lotus has existed for over 3,000 years, mentioned in ancient records from India and China. It is one of the earliest aquatic plants cultivated by humans. Its origin lies in the marshlands of Asia, where warm, humid climates and mineral-rich mud created ideal conditions for lotus to thrive. From Asia, the lotus gradually spread to ancient Egypt, becoming a sacred symbol in Nile culture. Archaeologists have discovered lotus motifs inside pharaoh tombs. Lotus adapts remarkably well to various environments, from natural ponds to cultivated water gardens. This resilience has allowed it to endure for millennia as a symbolic species. Throughout history, the lotus has been more than a plant. It has become a spiritual and cultural companion in many Eastern civilizations. The lotus is an aquatic plant that lives in muddy wetlands, yet its blossoms rise above the water's surface, showcasing remarkable strength and purity. Lotus leaves are round, wide, and naturally water-repellent, causing droplets to roll off like pearls, a phenomenon known as the famous lotus effect. The stem stretches from the muddy lakebed, hollow inside to transport oxygen. Its roots anchor deeply into mineral-rich mud, stabilizing and nourishing the plant. The lotus blossom features multiple layers of petals, soft yet resilient. When it blooms, it releases a gentle fragrance, with colors ranging from pink and white to yellow. After the bloom fades, the seed pod forms, containing nutrient-rich lotus seeds. This part of the plant is widely used in cuisine and traditional medicine. The lotus life cycle begins with germination beneath the mud, rising leaves to the surface, and finally blooming under summer sunlight. Each cycle reflects enduring vitality. The lotus symbolizes purity, rising untainted from muddy waters. This image has become a timeless reminder of resilience and maintaining inner integrity despite challenges. In Buddhism, the lotus represents wisdom and enlightenment. Many Buddha statues are placed on lotus thrones, symbolizing the ultimate purity of the awakened mind. In ancient Egypt, the blue lotus was a symbol of rebirth. Egyptians believed it opened at sunrise and closed at sunset, representing the cycle of the sun. In Vietnam, the lotus symbolizes humble yet noble beauty. From folk poems to traditional art and architecture, the lotus appears as an emblem of elegance and moral harmony. The lotus has inspired countless works of art, poetry, and spiritual rituals. Each culture and era has woven its own message into the beauty of this flower. Today, the lotus stands as a global symbol of peace, renewal, and healing, a flower that connects people across cultural boundaries. Lotus flowers come in a refined spectrum of colors. Each shade tells its own story, creating a rich and captivating diversity. Pink lotus is the most common variety, symbolizing devotion and traditional beauty. It is the signature color seen in many lotus ponds across Vietnam and Asia. White lotus embodies pure, serene beauty. Its color represents clarity and nobility, often used in sacred or ceremonial settings. Yellow lotus is rarer, symbolizing prosperity and good fortune. These varieties are often cultivated in artistic gardens or ornamental ponds. Blue lotus is uncommon and often associated with mysticism. In ancient Egyptian culture, it was considered a symbol of rebirth. Although technically belonging to the water lily family, the giant Victoria is often associated with lotus due to its massive floating leaves capable of supporting surprising weight. Today, hybrid lotus varieties offer unique petal shapes and rare colors, enriching ornamental ponds and botanical collections. Each lotus color carries its own emotion and message, yet all come together in a refined beauty that makes the lotus a timeless symbol. Lotus thrives in full sunlight. It needs at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sun each day to grow strong and bloom beautifully. Lotus grows best in clean water and nutrient-rich mud. A 15 to 20 centimeters layer of mud is enough to anchor the roots and nourish the plant. When grown in containers, choose a wide pot to allow the lotus to spread. Ideal water depth ranges from 20 to 40 centimeters, depending on the variety. The lotus tuber should be placed horizontally with the growing tip facing upward. This step determines how quickly the plant establishes itself. As the lotus begins to grow leaves, maintain stable water levels and avoid disturbing the mud. Young leaves are delicate and need a calm environment. Lotus doesn't require heavy fertilizing, but slow-release organic pellets buried under the mud help provide stable nutrients. Once mature, lotus blooms during the sunny season. This is the most breathtaking stage, when blossoms rise proudly above the water. Lotus is naturally resilient, but may encounter snails or leaf pests. Regular water refreshing and a clean pond environment are usually sufficient. When the seed pod matures, the seeds can be harvested for food or saved for next season. Lotus seeds can remain viable for centuries when stored properly. Growing lotus is simple sunlight, clean water, and a bit of patience. In return, you'll be rewarded with pure, timeless beauty every day. The lotus is not only beautiful but incredibly valuable. From cuisine to medicine and art, every part of the lotus serves a meaningful purpose. In cuisine, lotus is used in many ways. Lotus seeds for desserts, lotus roots for soups, and petals for infusing tea with a gentle fragrance. Lotus seeds are rich in protein and minerals, lotus stamens are brewed as calming tea, and lotus root supports immunity and digestion. In traditional medicine, lotus is considered a valuable herb. Most parts of the plant, leaves, stamens, seed pods, and roots, are used to calm heat, soothe the mind, and nourish the body. The lotus appears widely in art, architecture, sculpture, and even fashion. The curves of its petals inspire endless creativity. In festivals, spiritual rituals, and meditation practices, the lotus stands as a symbol of peace, purity, and inner stillness. Lotus helps purify water and provides habitat for aquatic life. Lotus ponds are not only beautiful but also ecologically significant. Thanks to its remarkable versatility, the lotus has accompanied humanity for thousands of years, nourishing both the body and the spirit. The lotus is more than a flower. It is a symbol of purity, life, and timeless beauty. Every petal holds a story. Every color carries an emotion. Thank you for joining this journey into the world of the lotus. May its gentle beauty bring peace and clarity to your heart. See you in the next chapter, where we continue exploring the remarkable flowers and plants from around the world. One flower, one symbol. A reminder to slow down in a fast-paced world. Until next time.